Yo, what's up? So in this video right here, I'm going to show you guys how to install the Wave bot onto your MetaTrader 4 platform, and I'm going to pretty much show you how it actually works. So the first thing that you want to do is download it from the Discord. After you do that, you'll see that it is in your downloads. The next thing, you're going to go to MetaTrader 4. You're going to go to File, Open Data Folder. You are going to click MQL4. Go to your experts folder. You're going to open up the tab with the downloads, and you're going to drag this file into your experts folder. All right. Once you do that, you can pretty much exit out both of those. You're going to go back to MetaTrader 4. You're going to click Navigator. You're going to go to the Expert Advisors tab, right click, click Refresh, and you can see that it just populated right here. Now, before you do anything, you want to make sure that auto trading is turned on. When it's green, that's how you know that it's turned on. If it's red, that means that it's turned off. So you want it to be on. You're going to drag this file over into your chart. And this is pretty much what it's going to look like. You're going to go to Common. Make sure that Allow Live Trading is checked. And then you're going to go to Inputs. Now, the inputs, these is pretty much your settings. Now, you can change these settings to whatever you want to fit your trading style. But the point of this bot, it is a trade manager, which means that it is meant to manage your trades. It's meant to pretty much make your trading a lot more seamless. So the very first thing that it does is sets your stop loss for you automatically. The stop loss level, this is pretty much how many points do you want your stop loss to be for every single trade that you take. You can change it to whatever you want. For the default, it's set to 100. Your trailing stop loss, you can set a trailing stop loss to whatever you want as well. If I have it to 5, that means that it's going to trail my stop loss by 5 points. If I have it set to 10, it's going to trail my stop loss by 10 points. If I have it set to 0, that means that it's pretty much turned off. So I have mine turned off. For take profit, it will set your take profit for you automatically. Same thing as the stop loss. Pretty much I have it set to 200, so my take profit is going to be 200 points for every single one of my trades. So when I take a trade, I don't have to type in my take profit or my stop loss every single time, because the Wave bot is going to do that for me. The next thing that the bot will do, it will move your stop loss to break even automatically. When you have this set to true, that pretty much turns the break even feature on. If you have it set to false, that pretty much turns the break even feature off. The break even level, this is pretty much how many points do you want to be in profit before the bot moves the stop loss to break even. So I have it set to 25. So once I'm 25 points in profit, the Wave bot will move my stop loss to break even. The offset, this is once it's moved to break even, how many points in profit do you want the stop loss to be? So I have mine set to 3. Pretty much I actually will move this, change this to 2. So once it moves the stop loss to break even, it's going to move it break even plus 2 points. All right. Now, the break even color, for every trade, you're going to see the break even level. There's going to be a line that's going to be drawn onto the screen, and that's pretty much what it's showing you. So since it's gray, that's going to be the color of the line. It's going to be a gray line. The line style, I have it set to 3 just because the way that it looks, I just like the way that it looks. Cancel level, the bot will automatically delete a pending order once price is a certain amount of points away from that order. So I have this set to false just because I don't really use it that often. But if you want to have it on, turn it to true. The level, once price is 100 points away from my pending order, the bot will automatically delete that trade. This is the color of that line. And then this is the style of the line. Close partials. The bot will close partial of your trade for you automatically to where you don't have to do anything. If you want to use that feature, have it turned on. You're going to have it set to true. If you don't want to use it, you're going to set this to false. Now, CP size or percent. When you have this set to false, that means that the bot is going to close out a percentage of every trade that you take. All right. If you have it set to true, that means that the bot is going to close out a specific lot size of every trade that you take. So I have it set to false, which means that it's going to close out a specific percentage of every trade. All right. Now, the close partial levels. Once I'm 30 points in profit and once I'm 100 points in profit, the bot is going to close out partial of my trade. Now, you don't have to have both of these levels if you don't want to. Let's just remove this for now. So what this is pretty much showing is that once I'm 30 points in profit, the bot is going to close out 50% of my trade. The reason why it's 50% is because this is set to false. Now, let's say that I'm trading with 2 standards and I want to close out 1 standard. That means that I will set this to true and I will just put a 1 right here. All right, that means that it will close out 1 standard of my trade. All right, but I think you should just keep it to false and just keep it at percentages. I feel like that's a little bit easier. So actually, let's do it back to how it was. And I'm putting a comma right here just so you know. All right, so what it's saying now is once I'm 30 points in profit, the bot is going to close out 50% of my trade. And once I'm 100 points in profit, the bot will close out 20% of my trade. All right. The line color, this is similar to the break even line. For every trade, you're going to see this level onto your chart just so you know, okay, bet once price gets to this level, the bot is going to automatically close out a percentage of my trade. The line style, pretty much the exact same thing. That's just the way that the line is going to look. And then for open level, this is going to be for your pending orders. Pretty much it's just going to draw a line for your pending orders. All right. Now we're just going to click OK. And I'm going to show you an example of pretty much the bot in action. So I'm going to place a buy limit. All right, boom. So I just placed the buy limit right here. You can see that it automatically placed my stop loss. It automatically placed my take profit. My stop loss is exactly what it's supposed to be based off of our levels from the settings. Our take profit is 200 points away, exactly what it's supposed to be based off of the settings. And then you have this gray line and you have this yellow line. Remember, the gray line is for break even. So let's say that price comes all the way back down to here, and let's say that this was an open trade. Once price goes up and touches this gray line, the bot is going to automatically move our stop loss to break even. Once price comes up and touches this yellow line, the bot is going to close out half of our trade. All right, and let me just delete that. Let me do a sell limit so you can see that. It's the same exact thing. Place the sell limit. You can see that it placed my stop loss for me. It placed my take profit for me. Same thing. We have the gray line and we have the yellow line. Once price comes down and touches that gray line, it's going to move my stop loss to break even. Once it comes down and touches the yellow line, it will close out half of my trade. All right. This bot right here is one of my favorite bots. Like I said, it makes trading a lot more seamless. You know, you could take a trade and go to sleep and not really worry about what's going to happen in the market because the wave bot is going to manage your trades for you. All right. But this right here is the wave bot. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask in the Discord and I got you. Here at the Bridge CEO, you already know how I go. You either going to catch this wave or get washed up. Peace.